Hi, I'm Izzy, and this is Dizzy Quilts and Sews. Today is collab day, so I get to reveal my Parker Ponte Pants today and talk you through all of my adventures making those pants. But I also get to see Carol's Parker Pants. So Carol from Sew Carol and I are collaborating today on our Ponte Pants. So for today's collaboration, I wanted to do something a little bit different. And instead of just giving you a straight up pattern review and then show you my finished pants, I thought I would walk you through all of the steps to getting the final pair of pants made, because I made one muslin, then I made what I thought was going to be a final pair, didn't like those, so made a third pair, and I do like those enough that I think I'll be able to wear them to work. So let's get started with showing you the muslin I made. All right, so I'm going to tip you down so you can see better, but here you go. So this is a cotton interlock, so not quite a ponte, but I thought the stretch was very similar, so I decided to use it for my muslin. The fit is not bad. I mean, they're ponte pants. They're supposed to be form-fitting. There's supposed to be negative ease in here. So you can see my tummy, which I'm not crazy about. And I do have some folds in the back and some pulling at the inseam, which I did not love. But other than that, I thought the fit was okay. So, which meant, all right, let me sit down, hold on. So the folds on the back of the legs and the pulling towards the inseam is something that I see on pretty much every single pair of pants I make. So I know what adjustments I need to make for that. One thing I did notice, and I didn't highlight in the video, is there were some folds, like diagonal folds at the knees. So I did a little bit of research on that and found a knock knee adjustment, which basically means that I needed a little more length on the inseam. Yes, on the inseam, but not on the outseam. So it's another pivot and slide type thing. You cut through or to the seam line and then spread your pattern a tiny little bit on the inseam, tape everything up, and then cut your fabric. So I did that. Now I thought I'd show you the adjustments on the back of the pattern, which so for the writing up into your body on the back and some of the fold lines, that's a low seat adjustment, which basically means that my bum is a little bit lower than what the pattern is drafted for. So all you need to do is basically just make a little bit more room in the crotch for your bum. So yeah, this is the new pattern piece. So all I've done is I marked a 1/4 inch from the cut line, and then I smoothed it out, basically removing a 1/4 inch from this area here, finishing at the exact same point that the pattern originally had. So all I did was remove this. Now for the pulling at the inseam, for me, it simply means that I need a little more length in the back crotch. So I added a 1/4 inch here to the inseam. You can see I have an extra piece of paper here. So this is a 1/4 inch tapered down to nothing about here. Now, I wasn't very scientific about this. I basically tapered it down to, a random spot and left it at that. So a 1/4 inch is typically, it's a little bit small. I typically do a 3/8 adjustment, both at the scooping here and over here. And that worked perfectly for my Luna pants. But then I don't know why, but I thought in a knit pant, I would need less because it stretches. So I only did a 1/4 inch, both here and at the extension here. Another thing I should mention, I had read a lot of reviews on Style Arc patterns, and most people were saying they run a little bit large. So when I looked at my measurements and the finished garment measurements, I decided to size down to a size 18 for my pants. So what I'm wearing is a size 18, and in this fabric, they feel extremely comfortable. They are a little fitted, but you know, it's a Ponte pant. That's normal. My ready-to-wear Ponte pants fit the exact same way. So I was pretty comfortable cutting into my, what I thought was my final Ponte after doing the adjustments I just showed you. So let's see how those look. All right, once again, I'm gonna tip you down. And here we go. I'm on my tippy toes. Now I did do the knock knee, and it basically did absolutely nothing. So yeah, so I'm just gonna skip over that one. Now this pair, and you can see my tummy, this pair is actually really, really snug. It's not uncomfortable because this is Ponte, but they're very, very snug. And I would never wear anything shorter than this top with these pants. On the back, hopefully you can see that the folds and the wedgie is basically gone. So the low seat adjustment worked. I do still see a bit of fold, so next time I might still do a 3/8. But overall, the low seat adjustment worked. All right. They are just too tight. So this Ponte doesn't have quite as much stretch as the interlock, which would explain why these are a bit snugger or tighter than my yellow muslin. Am I still going to wear these? Yep, I'll just wear them with a longer top. They basically fit like leggings, but a little bit wider at the bottom. I do like the fabric. It's pretty much a neutral. It's black and gray, so I can wear pretty pink tops. Yeah, I think these will be fine, even to go in the office with a little booty and a longer top, or maybe a jacket on top. So I am pleased, but I really wanted to get the fit nailed. So I went up a size, so I printed size 20, did the exact same adjustments to my size 20, so the 1/4 inch scoop and the 1/4 inch extension on the back crotch only. And then I cut into a burgundy Ponte I had from Core Fabrics. And let's see that pair. All right. Here we go. So the fit is, I think, better. So you can still, you know, you can still see my stomach, but at least it's not cupping and it's not so tight. On this pair, I decided not to do the pockets. And yeah, I'm very happy with these. The fit is super, super comfortable. Okay, let me sit down. All right. They are very, very comfortable. They look very nice. This Ponte is absolutely gorgeous. It feels amazing. It's sewed up really, really well. So I'm going to link to the Core Fabrics website where you can find their Ponte. I think they have it in a few different colors. Very, very pleased with this Ponte. Amazing quality. Oh, we have a visitor. All right, so let me catch my breath and then I'll give you a bit of a pattern review. All right, so when I bought the Parker Ponte Pants, I was very unsure about sewing that pattern up because it's a stylock pattern, because their instructions are ridiculous. But then when I found out that Carol from Sew Carol had also bought the pattern, I jumped at the opportunity to have a collab with her. I figured if I needed help, we could help each other. I also followed Whitney from Tomcat Stitchery. I followed her sew along to make the pants. In hindsight, they're really not difficult. They're really, really not complicated. It's just when you open up the pattern, I don't know if I have it printed somewhere here. I do. There we go. So the instructions for the pattern are basically this little section here. And then you have a couple of diagrams. So, I mean, if you're very experienced and you've sewn lots and lots of elasticated waist patterns in the past, then these would be a breeze for you. But I've not made that many pants. And for some strange reason, I was very intimidated. But really, there was nothing to worry about between the sew along, the diagrams in the pattern. Yeah, they were a breeze and so quick to make, like very, very quick. You literally sew like little front panels and then the inseam, the side seams, put on the waistband, you're done. Really, really simple. So, and in the end, I like them. Are they my favorite pants I've ever worn? Probably not. Will I make them again? Maybe. Maybe. I do like the comfort level, so I can see myself wearing these a ton when I'm working from home instead of just joggers. Will I wear them to go into the office? I don't know. To me, they almost look like leggings, and I would never go to work in a pair of leggings. So, yes, I don't know. So I've not yet found the perfect pair of pants or trousers. All right, I feel like I've rambled on a bit, so hopefully all of this was helpful. Hopefully it made sense. Please click on the link below to go and check out Carol's pair of Parker Ponte Pants. That's what I'm going to do as soon as our videos go up. That's the first thing I'm going to do. Go check out her pair. If you have any questions about the pattern, about the fabrics I used, about the adjustments I made, please leave them in the comments below. I will be more than happy to answer any questions you might have. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Please give the video a like on your way out if you liked it, and consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you soon.